Welcome to MCTV Live. I'm your host, Dion Turner.
And I'm David Puff.
And for the show lined up we have for you today, we got...
Well, it's the year in review show. And what it is... Back in the light. Okay, what it is, it's like basically the big overview of 1998, you know, January through December.
Which includes some stuff like awards night, grad, the Christmas show, which was very good indeed, and stuff like that. But everything from 1998, like the beginning of 1998 till the end.
Halloween, stuff like that.
And so we'll be right back.
We'll be back.
See the way the lens is turned.
Yeah.
It might be. Oh, hey! Welcome back.
Oh.
Welcome back to MCTV.
Okay, before we go to the first month, all right, we want to say hi to ourselves in the audience because this is pre-tape. So, hey Dave.
How's it going?
That was pretty cool.
That was cool.
Quiet. Don't give me any of that.
That was you.
I know. But anyway.
Let's see, what happened in January?
This is the,
oh, let me think. I remember midterms. Everybody loves midterms, right?
Well, there wasn't too much. Later, okay, we didn't have too much happening. Yeah, we didn't have too much happening in January, but in February we had the 4th annual Prairie Wolves basketball tournament.
4th annual.
Was that 9th? No, it's 4th.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I think it's 4th, yeah.
And one of the students had their car aired on ITV because it caught on fire. Clint Richards has his car on fire out in the parking lot in the school, and Jocelyn Bossino took a camera out. I think it was Jocelyn. Yeah,
it was Jocelyn Bossino.
And she took it out, and she was filming. And I think Mr. B got the close-ups of the burning car.
Yeah, and we had a chance to send it into ITV, and lucky us, they went and they aired it. And I'm not sure what the reward was. It might have been $100, or I think they got a cap and everything too. It was pretty cool. But we saved our own footage from that, and right now we'd like to take you to it. So we'll see you right after this.
It all started when Clint decided to go home. He turned the key and wham, a fire. Clint ran back into the school, and when he went back outside with the extinguisher, his car was engulfed in flames. The fire department was called out to take care of the ordeal. It took the fire department approximately 1/2 hour in the cold to put out the blaze. Most of the front end of the car was destroyed by the flames. Unfortunately, Clint's car could not be salvaged. However, this day will go down in MCHS history. This is Jocelyn Boissonneau reporting for MCTV Live.
Welcome back. Let's see, March was a wonderful month.
Starts with an M.
Yeah. Starts with an M. It's my birthday, like anybody cares.
Anyway, we had the school open house in March.
And we also had the Music Mayhem celebration.
Yep.
Oh, did you go?
I was on the crew for Music Mayhem, and I'm doing it this year too. I'm directing the crew and the footage and everything for that. Cool. So that's pretty cool.
Let's see. There was what else happened in March? Oh, the radio show started up for the first time.
Seawolf Radio.
Which is what time does it air?
Oh, I think it airs Tuesdays and Thursdays. Yeah. I think.
Which is a little more than MCTV because
MCTV's a little
lazy,
cooler. Put together anyhow.
Yeah. But let's see. We also have a piece coming up in CWLF, so that's going to be pretty cool.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, this is going to be neat. This is going to be cool. Oh yeah. Here we go. We're going to party hard.
Is she going to be on the Music Mayhem video?
Yeah!
by myself on a big stage with a lot of people.
Well, me and Ryan, I moved next door to Ryan in grade 5, and we knew Troy because we have this friend Brandon Royan, and he used to invite Ryan over because he used to be a real bully to Troy, and when he used to beat him up, Ryan used to come over to watch. And then Troy ended up, we were at this party one night, and we stole his drum set from this house, and then we took it home, and then Troy started playing, and we found out he was good at playing drums, and so he was our drummer.
So wasn't that awesome?
Yeah, that was good. I loved it. My favorite band was Bliss.
I like Fork.
I can't wait till next year.
I know.
This is going to be so awesome.
Okay.
So many new bands. Let's go. I'm tired. I'm going to bed.
Hi, I'm Dion Turner reporting for MCTV Live. Today we'll be interviewing people from the new radio show premiering on March the 2nd. Who was the inspiration for this radio show?
Actually, it was Mr. Bautistein's idea. He was in a radio show during his while he was in high school, and he thought it would be nice to integrate into the CTS program.
What time during the day will this show be going on?
It'll be going on every day of the week except for Tuesday, and it'll be going for 40 minutes during the lunch hour.
What made you really want to join this?
I like music. I'm a musician, and I'm interested in radio and the whole radio business. And also, I thought it'd be a nice way to let people listen to music other than top 40 or rock.
Will there be bands from MCHS and bands even out of town here coming in for this radio show?
Hopefully, yeah. We're going to try to get even some music from the Sound of Music and also we're going to try to get some music from Music Mayhem.
I'm here with Sean Dewar. Sean, what is everybody in this radio show going to be doing?
Basically, we're going to do a radio show where we play music and do news. That's basically what a radio show is, I think.
Okay. What position are you going to be playing it for?
Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm going to be a disc jockey type stuff. You know, gonna do the news, and basically that's about it.
What other positions are going to be available on this show?
Disc jockey and tech guy.
Okay, thanks. What's the name of this new radio show coming out?
It's CWLF, Wolf Radio.
Okay, what position are you?
I'm working with Tamian and Chrissy Roman, and we have just show on I don't know, on lunchtime sometime. And we don't really have positions. We're either DJs or we work, just stuff like that.
What's your opinion on the new radio show coming out here?
I think it's actually quite a good idea because, well, hey, man, it makes the school more, you know, exposed, I guess you could say.
Thank you.
Really, they're completely...
For more information, contact Mr. Bautistine. This is Dion Turner, reporting for MCTV.
Hey, look! Anyway, we come to the month of April.
Yes, April. April. Showers, flowers, and bugs.
Lots of bugs.
Lots of bugs.
Lots of bugs that, you know, they
you
start
gotta
coming
love
out.
Alberta. Anyway, back to MCHS.
And they like suck your blood, and you get those bites, and then they got
MCHS.
The things and everything.
Freaking me out, man. All right, May. I mean April. Sorry.
And they just fluff it around with their wigs, man. The wigs.
We had a fashion show, which the grade 11 put on for everyone, and personally, I thought it was great. I didn't really go, but I got to see the segment on MCTV, seeing how I work here. And let's see,
we also had crawly spiders all over you, man. Those things are so disgusting.
Yes, bugs. We also had the Pass the Bridge competition, and that was a huge success. There was a great turnout for it, and it was great to see the different designs that everybody did. And fortunately enough, MCTV was able to get some footage of the Pass the Bridge. So we'll take you to it right now, and we'll see you in a minute.
Everything, like clothes. Well, we went shopping yesterday for the clothes, and we've been practicing our routines.
On Wednesday the 15th, the third annual CTS Science Challenge was held on stage at MCHS. During the 45-minute lunch, students gathered to watch the triumphs and defeats of the 10 entries. Great care was taken in the design and construction of every bridge. The purpose of the contest was to support as much weight as possible while still remaining within the contest restrictions. The teachers even entered the contest unofficially to challenge other students to beat their bridge. This just goes to show that designs didn't have to be pretty to support a lot of weight.
17,000 points. Who are these people? Next world. Team Next World. Congratulations, guys.
First, second, and third place winners were awarded trophies, medals, and certificates.
So yeah, feeling pretty positive. I wish a few more people would have beat us, but hey, such is life.
It's humiliating. No, that's good. The kids did a really great job, and I'm glad we only got beat by one. That'd be embarrassing if everyone beat us, but no, it was great. It was good.
I'm Tanya Malazak. We came in second place, me and Shauna. We're very, very happy.
I know you stood there and watched it.
Yes. Got to be about beat the teachers. We beat the teachers for 3 whole seconds, and then it broke.
Came first, and I feel awesome.
Shauna.
That's how we do it.
Woohoo!
So we come to the close of the 3rd annual CTS Science Challenge. Until next time, I'm Kirsty Wills.
Do you need me for anything?
What month?
May. Let's see. In May we had the bike trip.
The bike trip.
And we had grad. Now I know all the grade 12s out there are probably screaming in joy because grad is coming up here in 4 months. 3 if you don't count January. Either way, it's really close, and personally, I can't wait. We were fortunate enough last year to get all the footage from grad. Go ahead.
I missed grad last year.
I didn't film it, though. So we both missed grad, but we both saw the video, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
We have it for you right here.
Right now.
All right, here we go. Beautiful.
Yeah, 1642. We had some fucking
Not much.
Hang on. No way, man.
Yeah! This is insane!
Yeah. I've been in a gas station with my family. We broke down, and I'm a little late, and I just had to run here. I'm a little wet.
We're glad you made it.
Holy
Yeah,
Troy's luck!
Please to introduce this year's valedictorian, Aaron O'Day.
We are uncertain, but we are prepared. We will continue to make mistakes. We will continue to learn.
Be confident. Be the very best that we know you are. Allow God's influence in your lives. Know that you are capable. See you Monday. God bless.
Mr. O'Day and Mr. Gary Smith, Principal and Assistant Principal of MCHS, accompanied by Mr. Lee Lucente, our School Board Superintendent, will now present the graduates with their diplomas.
Kevin Clarkson. Simon Clements. Christine Cote. Troy Cox.
June. The summer month. Who doesn't party during then? Me. Anyway.
Last month of school, though. Final exams and everything.
Final exams, slow to studying, but then summer rolls around.
Where there were lots of bugs.
Yes, there's lots of bugs.
Stop it with the bugs! Stop it with the bugs! There are bugs in here right now, man.
I
bugs with the wings and the fangs.
Okay, anyway. Then school comes back again, because summer goes away. And it sucks.
Yeah.
Well, some of us have to work during summer.
Because then the leaves fall and the snow comes and it's
in
cold.
September, yeah. Like now. Anyway, then school starts up again, and it's orientation, which is kind of cool, because for the whole week you don't really do anything.
Opening of the new wing.
Opening of the new wing.
Opening of the new wing.
That was pretty cool for the grade 9s. And let's see, when school finally got back to its full swing, we had awards night here at MCHS, which was another success. And I didn't get to see it, though, unfortunately. Halloween and the Western Canadian Challenge, the volleyball, in which teams come from all over America
Yeah.
And challenge. I think there was even some teams from out of America, wasn't there?
Oh, there was California and teams from all around. I was
all
there.
around, yeah.
Oh,
So
no way.
we have that prepared and lined up for you here right away. So we'll see you right after this.
The gold-winning team.
Hi, I'm Courtney Wellwood with MCTV, and here I am with Trent Mason from the Prince Albert, Saskatchewan group, and they just won gold. How does it feel?
It feels pretty good. It was a really long day. Finished off real late, but it feels really good.
My goals and models. The first model or goal I have is I'm a volleyball coach, but I think what I do best is I help people build themselves up, or I help build men.
Hi, I'm Patrick Imberan. Big congratulations to the teams that won. And to the teams that didn't, it's not whether you win or lose, it's how you play the game. And here's some highlights of the Western Canadian Challenge.
Please.
Now here's a highlight package from the tournament. On the women's side, River East of Winnipeg, Manitoba, and Sierra High of Toll House, California, battled it out. The first game was taken by River East, score 15-8. In the second game, the winners were River East again by a score of 15-8. The women's MVP was Laura Gruber of River East. The women's all-stars were Carolyn Boypue, Candice Dufresne, Chelsea Poley, Marla Lee, April Psycho, and Sarah Walter. For the men's, the winning team was Carleton Comprehensive, Prince Albert, Saskatchewan. They faced Louis St. Laurent of Edmonton, Alberta. For the first game, Carleton lost by 3, but in the second they won by 8, and in the third by 7. The men's MVP was number 10, Dennis Daisville of PA Carleton. The men's all-stars were Matt Bandit, Chris Gilliard, Trent Mason, Rahul Mathur, Marcel Monroe, and Tony Selk.
A huge crowd of students, friends, and family showed up to view the ceremonies.
There were approximately 265 awards given out to our MCHS students, along with a few familiar faces who were around last year.
Various awards were given, including honors, scholarships, and several different CTS awards, and students were more than happy to show them off.
I won the most valuable player for the volleyball team on the JV last year, and I'm really proud of myself, seeing that there were about 5 of us who were in grade 12. I think I did exceptionally well.
I got the perfect attendance award, an honors award, and a math award, and I feel great.
Received top honors in grade 12, and I am very, very proud.
Received a perfect attendance award and a merit award for grade 12, and I'm very happy.
And of course, we want to thank all of our sponsors. There are so many of them we can't list them all, but we want to know that all of the students at MCHS are grateful. Thanks to them, awards night was a true success for everyone.
All right, the next month of the year is in November. You're gonna yank the cord out of there. You know that. All right.
Yes.
The school held the provincials.
The provincials.
The provincials.
Yeah, that's where the teams come from, apparently all over Canada, I believe, provincials.
Yep.
Alberta, Saskatchewan. If you know Canada,
volleyball.
you know the provincials.
And some volleyball.
Under the volleyball.
There's Remembrance Day as well. Okay, and on MCTV, we started our own game show, Sketch, which was kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's not the first time we've done a game show, but
first time Sketch has ever been aired. And
yeah.
Apparently, the crowd really seems to like it. It's a lot like Pictionary, but it's pretty cool anyway.
Yep.
Yeah. So we'll
go to some clips.
Go to some clips.
We were there to do a job, and we did it. Well, war is a terrible thing, I think. If I had a great-grandson or close relative going back to war, as I did, I would worry.
Well, I remember it, of course, because of the people that I knew, people who died.
I think it's important for young people to remember that we did go to war at one time. I would hope that they remember, and I would hope that they do all they can as they become leaders to avoid war.
These mist-covered mountains are home now for me, but my home is the lowlands, and always will be. Someday you'll return to your valleys and your farms, and you'll no longer burn to be brothers in arms. Through these fields of destruction, baptisms of fire, I've witnessed your suffering as the battle raged high, and though it had hurt me so bad, in the fear and alarm, you did not desert me, my brothers in arms. There's so many different worlds, so many different suns, and we have just one world, but we live in different ones. Now the sun's gone to hell, and the moon's riding high. Let me bid you farewell. Every man has to die, but it's written in the starlight, in every line in your palm. We're fools to make war on our brothers in arms.
Pan. Light.
Yeah, okay, no audience participation, guys.
Pumpkin. Halloween. Jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah, that's it.
Deer. Reindeer. Shark. Fish. Joey. Dolphin. Spray. Jump through the dolphin. Jump through the hoop.
Okay, that's time. It was dolphin pool. The category was things you find at West Ed.
Yep.
December 1998, possibly the best cash-in loot I've ever gotten Christmas. I got lots of clothes, and that's it.
That is... Anyway, December's obviously the month of Christmas.
Yes, and the Christmas holiday.
And the end of the year.
And the end of the year, 1998. You should have seen all of the people who were screaming out in the street, "It's the end of the world!"
That's
well,
next year, dude.
I'm standing here. No, there's lots of people.
Really?
Yeah. Just in New York, it was crazy.
Psycho.
I just don't understand that. New York, you have how many people standing on a street looking up at a ball with a bunch of lights on it and waiting for it to drop 11 feet? Yippee.
Whoopee.
Welcome to Earth. Anyway, what do we have lined up here for you? What did I do with my script? We have the celebration and the holiday. Is that right, camera woman? That is right.
That's pretty good. We had the drama play too. The drama play. We had Here's Love, which is based on Miracle on 34th Street, which was actually really good. So that was pretty cool.
I was there to film that. I was actually directing it for a couple times, so that was pretty cool.
That was pretty neat.
So we'll go to that right now.
We'll
see
some
right after
highlights
this.
for that.
Every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot, but the Grinch, who lived just north of Whoville, did not.
Hold on a minute. You're telling this story all wrong. This story is about some furry green guy in a Santa suit who steals Christmas from a town. Now let me tell you my version of the story. Excuse me. How the Grinch broke Christmas.
Every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot, but the Grinch, who lived just east of Whoville, did not. The Grinch hated Christmas the whole chocolatey season. Now please ask why, for only I know the reason. You may think that his head wasn't screwed on just right. It could be perhaps that his shoes were too tight. But I know the most likely reason of all may have been that his Grinch was 2 sizes too small. But whatever the reason, his Grinch or his shoes, he stood there on Christmas Eve, hating the U's, staring up from his cave with a sour, Ginchy frown at the warm-lighted windows above in their town. For he knew every U up there in that town was busy now eating chocolate, deep, rich, and brown.
And they're eating my chocolate!
He snarled with a sneer.
And I can't eat a bit, for I die, so I fear.
Then he growled with his Ginch fingers nervously beating.
I must find some way to stop those U's chocolate eating.
For tomorrow he knew all those rotten U critters would wake bright and early. They'd rush for their Snickers. Then the U's who would gather round for parties would all sit down to feast on their Smarties. They would feast on rich cookies and rare chocolate cake, which was something that the Ginch just couldn't take. And then they'd do something he liked least of all. Every U down in Whoville, the tall and the small, would stand close together. They'd stand all about. They'd stand hand in hand, and they'd eat their timeouts. They'd eat, and they'd eat, and they'd eat. And the more the Ginch thought of this U Christmas eat, the more the Ginch thought,
I must change our diet to something like meat. Why, for 53 years I put up with it now. I must stop this chocolate eating somehow. But how?
Then he got an idea. An awful idea. The Ginch got a wonderful, awful idea.
I know just what to do.
The Ginch laughed in his throat, and he made a quick Santa Claus lingerie and a coat. And he chuckled and clucked.
What a great Ginchy trick. With this lingerie and this coat, I look just like St. Nick. All I need is a reindeer.
He snarled with a sneer.
If I can't find one, I'll make one instead.
Then the Grinch said,
"Giddy up!"
And the sleigh started up towards homes where the ewes lay a snooze in their town.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Do-do-do-do. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch.
I wouldn't touch you with a
39.5-foot pole.
He turned around fast and he saw a small ewe, little Jacqueline Lou ewe, who was not more than 2.
And half. Leave me alone, okay? I'm the narrator and this is my story, so listen up.
The Grinch had been caught by this tiny ewe daughter who'd got out of bed for a cup of cold water. She stared at the Grinch and said,
Hi. Are you taking my cat garbage? Hi.
But you know that old Grinch was so smart and so slick, he thought up a lie and he thought it up quick.
Why, my sweet little tot,
the fake Santa Claus said.
There just isn't enough caffeine in these chocolate bars I dread. So I'm taking them home to my workshop, my dear. I'll fix them up there, then I'll bring them back here.
And his fib fooled the child. Then he patted her head, and he got her a drink, and he sent her to bed. It was 1/4 dawn, all the ewes still abed, all the ewes still a snooze. Then he packed up his sled, packed it up with their Snickers, the Smarties, the Mars, the Bounty, and the rest of their chocolate bars. 3,000 feet down the side of the ravine, he rode with his load to the bottom to view the whole scene.
Pooh-pooh to the ewes,
he was Grinchiously humming.
They're finding out now that no chocolate is coming. They're just waking up, I know just what they'll do. Their mouths will hang open a minute or two. Then all the ewes down in Ewville will cry, boo-hoo. That's a noise,
grinned the Grinch,
that I simply must hear.
So he paused, and the Grinch put a hand to his ear. And he did hear a sound rising over the snow. It started in low. Then it started to grow. But the sound wasn't sad. It sounded quite glad. He stared up at Ewville. The Grinch popped his eyes. Then he shook. What he saw was a shocking surprise. Every ewe up in Ewville, the tall and the small, was eating candy, without any chocolate at all. He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came. It came without chocolate. It came just the same.
Maybe Christmas doesn't come from the store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more.
And what happened then? Well, in Ewville, they say that the Grinch's small Grinch grew 3 sizes that day. And the minute his Grinch didn't feel quite so tight, he whizzed with his load through the bright morning light, and he brought back the chocolate, everything he did take. And he himself, the Grinch, carved the chocolate cake.
Well, he ate a burger, 'cause you know he was lactose intolerant. But all in all, it was a happy ending, and that's what counts. Merry Christmas, one and all. The end.
And so we come to the end of another Year in Review show.
From January to December.
I'm Dion Turner.
And I'm David Puff.
And we'll see you later.
Later.
Okay.
Hey, you can hold this. All right, boss? Okay. All right, then. Okay. Hey, it's Santa Claus.